taking third spot back away from Schrader. Jimmy Spencer, the Meineke Muffler car, closes in on the back of Spencer.
And John Kernan is with Jeff Gordon.
Well, they have just brought the car back here. The rear end is pushed over there. Got a lot of work to do. Jeff has come from the infield care center. And Jeff, you're okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. You know, DuPont Chevrolet, it was a little bit loose. I was just taking my time, trying to be very patient. You know, you can easily get pushed back here. And I don't know what happened. All I know is they told me I was clear. I went down to go in the corner, and last car I saw behind me was a 27. I guess he got into me. You know, I'm so mad right now because I can't even get into a race more than 20 laps without getting in a wreck. So, you know, we're just trying to be patient and run up front, and having problems doing it right now. But I mean, the guys are doing a good job. Cars are running great. Just got to stay on the track.
Jeff Gordon very disappointed today, but he is okay.
That's the most important thing. There's always the next race. Here is Kyle Petty taking a position away from Lake Speed. I believe that moves him into 7th position.
Yeah, Kyle's on the move. He's been picking off one just about every lap or so.
Some of our spotters are reporting that Ernie Irvan may have a little bit of an oil leak or a smoking problem someplace out there.
Here's the first of our Fram Field summary showing you where your favorite driver is running just last lap.
There's a 4-car going in the corner. I looked as he went down the front straightaway, and it looks like I did see some smoke coming out of the left side of Ernie Irvan's car.
Not affecting the running, though, Benny.
Oh, it sure isn't.
John, what do you know about this situation?
Well, they are aware of the smoke. They're not quite sure what the problem may be. They are optimistic that all it is that they overfilled the transmission this morning, so we'll just have to wait and see.
That means as soon as it loses a little bit of the fluid, it will be okay. It'll stop smoking if that is the problem. As soon as the fluids find their level, they will stop throwing the fluid out.
The attrition rate's been pretty high here early in the race.
We're watching Ernie Irvan trying to pass Jimmy Spencer, the hometown favorite.
Kyle trying to take another position from the pole sitter, Kenny Schrader. Out there by himself down on the inside, but could get the drafting partner down the long straightaway, so has to drop in behind Schrader and try it somewhere else.
Schrader 6th, Petty is 7th, and Lake Speed is 8th here in the early going. Lake Speed, of course, running a limited schedule this year, but he has turned in a fine qualifying performance here this weekend, qualifying for 11th starting position, and he has moved up now to 8th.
I started to mention there a moment ago that he had a great run at Charlotte, was running 3rd and came in and snapped the drive shaft or the rear gearing or something where the drive shaft goes into the rear gearing as they try to move around Schrader, and that cost him a good finish at Charlotte.
Kyle Petty to the inside of Schrader in turn 3. Now Lake Speed shoots inside and tries to pass Kenny.
He's trying to get on the inside of Schrader. Trying. Did he?
Yes.
Looks like he did. Yeah, Charlotte, Ned was talking about what a great run he had, and he lost. He got in the corner, got a little bit out of shape. Now Schrader's going to try to take that spot back, and Morgan Shepherd's probably going to make it 3 abreast.
Meanwhile, up front, it's still Dale Earnhardt, Davey Allison, and Mark Martin. Davey Allison has no wins here at Pocono in 12 starts. His best finish was a 3rd. And, of course, Dale Earnhardt has won here at Pocono. Never this race, but the July races, Mark Martin takes 2nd from Davey.
Davey didn't resist him too much. He saw that Mark got his nose up under him. He just let him go right on the end of that turn, take over the position. Caution is out.
Like it could be for Terry Labonte, who has brought his Kellogg's car down to the inside of the racetrack and going very slowly.
I see some smoke over the tunnel corner, so I assume that he lost an engine or some problem over the tunnel corner.
3rd caution of the race in the first 23 laps.
And I think we'll see pit stops coming up this time by the front runners. Now, about half of the field pitted on the last caution or on the last 2 cautions, but
we can see he's spun. He's made contact with the outside retaining wall Bonnie has in the Kellogg's car.
He's put some damage on the right side of that car.
Sure has.
He brings it to a halt in his pit area. As it crew is in no particular hurry to service it, so something is wrong with the car, and they go under the hood.
Yeah, they're not looking at the wreck part of it. They're looking under the hood, so apparently something went wrong with the engine.
Terry Labonte's best finish this year was at North Wilkesboro, where he was 6th. The field is slowed under caution. There's the pace truck on the left of your screen. Not a pace car here at Pocono, but a pace truck. And as you speculated, guys, pit stops are being made as those on the lead lap come in, including Earnhardt, Martin, Allison, Spencer, Irvan, Petty, Speed, Schrader, and others. Let's go to John Kernan.
Dale Earnhardt pulls the Goodrich Chevrolet in, stops right on his mark. It'll be a 4-tire change. They will not make any chassis adjustment. Earnhardt has said that the car is running great. You could tell earlier in this weekend that they were going to have a good weekend because Dale was smiling all the time. The team very, very relaxed. They're very, very confident. It will be 4 sticker tires. Left side's now going on. Mark Martin on the top of your screen now. Dale Earnhardt still down. Left side's off of Mark Martin. Earnhardt is down and away. Martin is still in, pitting down toward turn 1. Davey Allison is headed out down pit road. Mark Martin is down and out with a 4-tire change as everybody else heads down pit road. Mark Martin winning the race over Dale Earnhardt.
Scramble for position out of the pits. Looks like Davey won the battle out. I noticed that Ted Musgrave got out quickly, but he probably only took 2 tires now.
Yeah, I think that was the case. He only took on 2 tires.
Let's see if Labonte hit the wall here.
I guarantee he hit the wall.
Yeah, look at him way up high.
Yeah, he's up there rubbing the outside retaining wall as he goes in the corner.
And John Kernan has an update.
Well, the problem with the Kellogg's Cornflake Chevrolet is that the gas pedal has been sticking all the way down on the floor mat. Ned and Benny, as both of you as former drivers can tell our viewers, that's something you don't need to happen here at this racetrack. Might be okay at Daytona or Talladega, but not here.
Well, we can see, you understand why now that it's not very good, because you hit the wall when that happens.
Good crowd on hand here enjoying NASCAR Winston Cup racing at Pocono International Raceway. And we're glad that you could join us for our live coverage on this Sunday afternoon of the Champion Spark Plug 500. 23 laps have been completed. We'll be right back.
He was great, looking forward to coming back someplace that he's raced before in a Formula One car. It'll be the first circuit he's went to. He's raced before.
Green flag comes out. We are back to racing. And up front is Trevor Boys. How about that?
Yeah, James Hilton's car. The Rumpel Furniture car. Then he gets passed by Ted Musgrave. Musgrave, I think, only took on 2 tires. Michael Waltrip apparently did. He had a very good pit stop as well. And Musgrave was running good before the caution came out. Made a good pit stop. Pulling away a little bit right now.
Jasper Engines US Air Ford leads. Here's a good battle for 3rd position as Kyle Petty has 3rd. Back in 4th. It's a battle between Mark Martin and Davey Allison. But look at Earnhardt come up beside Jimmy Spencer.
Well, Spencer opened the door, went in there just a little bit high, and Earnhardt took advantage of it, moved right down on the inside.
Here's though Mark Martin isn't getting across the tunnel corner. And look here, Earnhardt on the outside. Man, you got to be kidding me.
He said the car was working good. Boy,
he goes inside Spencer in the tunnel turn. He goes outside of Allison in turn 3, and he passes both cars.
Mark is looking on the inside of Michael Waltrip's Pennzoil car. He makes the pass. Now Earnhardt will probably try to follow, and he does.
And Davey will jump up in there too, and Spencer. Michael caught out there on the outside. Several goes by.
Spencer's going to try Davey on the outside. I don't think so. Not in the tunnel corner, Jimmy.
Well, Davey will probably back off and let him do it. He did.
He did, thank goodness.
He said, that's Dad's car out there, Davey.
That's right. Schrader going, or looking inside at least of Allison. This is Sterling Marlin's car. That is Dale Jarrett just ahead. Dale Jarrett started back in 21st position, but as per usual, he has made a steady progress through the field now and is running, where, Benny?
I don't have a clue.
Well, he lost a little bit, 15th right now. He lost a little bit, he moved up to 11th, and on that pit stop, he lost a few positions. But I think they made an adjustment on it.
We saw Sterling Marlin shift